Oh, hey there, people. How's it going? That's not the intro. Hey guys, what's good, what's happening, and what's going on? I'm pretty sure I did the same thing yesterday, and I'm doing it again today because I'm forgetting my intro because my dog has the sneezes. What's your problem? He doesn't know. Frig, it's almost 7 o'clock, and look at it out there, man. By the time it comes fishing season, it's going to be bright o'clock for a long freaking time, and I appreciates that. Anyway, guys, I mentioned on my previous vlog that I need to go to Food Basics to get Scampers some more cat food because I screwed up and poured dog food in the cat food dish because I'm an idiot. And that's what we're going to do. That's what we're going to do right meow. You know what's funny is, okay, you see how Oreo's bowl was empty, or is empty? I took one of his Caesars, okay? I threw it in the bowl. I crunched up some dry crunchy in it, mixed it all together. He annihilates it. Loves that kind. Anyhoozle, I'm gonna let him out to take a shit. I gotta fire up the truck, let it run for a bit so it heats up because I haven't driven it since I last drove it. When the hell did I last drive it? Didn't drive it on Saturday, didn't drive it yesterday. Probably Friday when I went to pick up the beer for the live stream. Been a hot minute. Battery's probably dead. Been a little chilly outside lately. Weather hasn't been too awesome in the north. So let's get Stumpy on his leash here. Come here, buddy. Where's your thing? There it is. All right. Anyway, I want to go to Food Basics for two reasons. One, to get Scampers some food, and two, I want to get a rotisserie chicken, but not the kind I normally buy that are pre-cooked. I want to get the kind that are not pre-cooked because I want to try the air fryer in rotisserie mode and see what happens. Could be fun. So the other day when I went to Pride Ski, I almost forgot my keys at home. And it's a good thing I didn't because I had Dad come over to let the dog out. I'm not too worried about this neighborhood. My neighbors are so nosy. If anybody breaks into the property, they're calling the cops, like right away. So I have this bad tendency of leaving my door unlocked. I'm not going to do that anymore though, but because we're getting some sketch in the neighborhood. I basically just threw my keys into my backpack because I didn't want to leave them in my sweater just in case I forgot to take them out. Do I need a winter jacket today? You know what? I might just hoodie rock it. You know why? Because that's why. Patter, patter. I was going to say the only problem with the hoodie is I got nowhere to put the mic, but I can just clip it on my hood. Good enough, good stuff. Truck is running. I should put some shoes on. I heard from a couple people that people have already gotten their sticker checks in the mail. So we'll check to see if we got our sticker check, because that'd be kind of cool. So, you coming in? All right, cool. Well, we'll let him in, and we'll see if we got our sticker check. And let's go for a rip over to Food Basics. They got a deal on chickens right now. It's like $2.49 a pound for halal, which is, I guess I need my keys to drive the truck, right? I have my wallet. I got my phone. We are golden. Let's hit the road. I need a mask. Do I need it? No, I don't need a mask. But I need my hat. I feel naked without it. You know what? I'm going to bring the mask just in case. I don't need it. But I'm bringing sunglasses because that sun's probably right at eye level. Frig out of here. We'll go check the mail. I didn't hear the mail carrier come by today, but you never friggin' know. Could have been running late. The postal service is not exactly awesome this time of year, or in general. Oh yeah, heard noise in the backyard. There's kids playing over there. No, we don't get a paycheck from the government yet. It's coming. That reminds me, I gotta file my taxes. Haven't done that yet. Well, one day. Well, one day, but not today. Let's pitter patter, have at her, and head the frig out of here. Let's go to Food Motherfucking Basics. Man, that sun is just beaming through the back window, hitting the mirror. She's right at eye level. This is not going to be a pleasant ride, that's for sure. Let's do her manure. Oh, hey, thank God I brought the sunglasses. Because, yeah, taking them off, you can't see shit. I also hope the mic isn't being rubbed on. No, it's not. Okay, good. So, yeah, I thought of a funny video game idea. Hear me out. Basically, I'm stuck in Red Dead Redemption on that. I can't remember what the mission's called, like True Savagery or some nonsense. If anybody's played Red Dead Redemption, it's the mission where you arrive in the jungle and you walk down the path and you see a guy hanging by a noose, and then you get blowgun darted. And then when you wake up, you're tied to a chair and you got to rock it back and forth to break out. And then you take the guy out once you get up and all that fun stuff. And I'm having some serious Dance Dance Revolution problems here trying to do the rock left and right and keep the momentum up, and I don't know why I'm having this problem, but I am. So I thought about doing a video of me just trying to get through this mission so I can carry on with the rest of the storyline, because I don't want to abandon the game. I do want to beat this game, and I want to beat it all in live stream, but I don't feel like live streaming for 3 hours while I do this. So I thought maybe I'll just make a video of me trying to get through it, and it could be super funny. But I have a method that I want to use when I make the video. Oh crap, I thought those were people there. It's friggin' trees. Jesus, Murphy. Get my perception up. Why don't I? But yeah, that's my battle plan for an idea for a video. I might give it a go tonight. I don't know. We'll see. Right now it's the quest for cat food and chicken. One the cat can eat and one the cat can't eat. So perfect, super awesome. 10 out of 10. Would do again. I'm not having supper tonight. I'm doing the every other day thing that was mentioned in the vlog, where you eat one night, you don't eat another night. Only problem is it's not really a problem, but like I got Nikki coming up this weekend, so we're gonna be eating Friday and Saturday, and then Sunday I'll probably fast, and then Monday I'll eat. Monday is also officially return to office day, so that's why I want to get this chicken, because tomorrow night I'll probably end up having the regular chickens, the chicken thighs that I have in the fridge, and then on Thursday I'll run the rotisserie and I'll eat that. So I don't want a big rotisserie chicken, I just want a small one. I don't need no Goliath. It's got to be able to fit in the 12-quart air fryer, so thought about getting a Cornish hen and just rotisserieing that, but at the price of chicken, a Cornish hen's more expensive, and well, Cornish hens are not really that filling, so I think I'm better off to go with plan A and get a chicken and keep her keto, bud. Gotta lose some weight. So I weighed in yesterday at my workout at 254 pounds. Yeah, I put some weight back on after I did that big 10-day fast. Today, when I weighed myself in, wearing my jeans and my shirt and that, I weighed in at 254.9. So we'll see how much weight I'm dropping. Sure, it's all water weight, but man, whatever, I'll take it. I'll take it. Now, something to keep in mind is you can't live off the scale, and my friend's figuring that out right now. He's not losing weight, but his pants really aren't fitting right anymore, and he actually he went to Walmart, dropped down a size, and those ones are starting to get loose, but he's not losing weight. And I'm like, listen dude, your weight is based off of everything, not just fat. It's fat and muscle. Like, you're probably not losing weight because you're putting on muscle because you're working out. Don't live off the scale. It's about time you go out and buy measuring tape and start measuring body part. You're gonna realize that things are getting bigger in the right area and getting smaller in the right area. That's what happened to me. I plateaued and I freaked out and I started fasting. Meanwhile, the problem was I just wasn't burning, I was burning fat and building muscle, so they were kind of like counteracting each other. I stayed the same weight, but the body physique was changing, the body composition. And he's like, I never even thought about that. I said, yeah, so don't live off the scale, man. Live off the measuring tape now. Anyway, we're down here at Food Freaking Basics. I'm gonna head her inside, grab what I need, and I will talk to you guys when I get back out here. Peace. All right, got her chicken. They didn't have the ones I wanted. I got this other kind, farm fresh. I like the halal ones because they tend to deturd them really well, and you just end up with chicken, but whatever. It is what it is. So I grabbed that and grabbed some meow meow face food. We're good to go. Good to freaking go. So yeah, for shits and gigs, I checked the No Fly Zone app, the DJI Fly app, and oh, there goes a ambulance. And it turns out I can fly at Pride. Oh, I hope that loud sound isn't my truck. I hope buddy beside me is the one with the exhaust leak. I can hear the sound of a loud exhaust, and I'll find out when I accelerate if it's me. I really hope I don't have a hole in my exhaust. No, okay, good. It's buddy beside me. As he's revving the tits out of his car with an exhaust leak, burning more gas than he needs. 'Tis not the good time of year to be getting an exhaust leak. And by that I mean with the gas prices being so freaking high. So yeah, we got ourselves a rotisserie chicken to have on Thursday night. Like I said, tomorrow night I'm going to finish off the rest of those chicken thighs. We'll have that after a workout. So that's the plan. Is like tonight I'm not working out. Tomorrow night I'm working out, but then I'm going to eat. Wednesday I'm not going to eat and I'm not going to work out. Thursday I'm going to work out and eat. I'm going to do full body on those days and just hit it hard. My main test is I want to see what L-carnitine does, because I've took it today while fasting and I didn't get gut rot. So I want to see exactly what happened while I take it while fasting, and if it increases the fat burn while I'm in ketosis. Because theoretically, carnitine does what you want it to do by metabolizing fat and transporting it to the mitochondria to make energy, which normally it would do, but when you're in a fast, your L-carnitine stores are kind of limited and low, so it doesn't do it that much. You're literally living off ketones produced by your liver. So by supplementing with L-carnitine, you're getting that in. So it should theoretically help move fat to the mitochondria and give you more energy. And that much I can feel. I feel pretty energetic today. I probably don't sound it. It's because let me tell you, man, this work day was brutal. It was just back to bickety back, go, go, go. But that's okay. That's what they're paying me for. And I'm actually getting paid good now, so I don't mind doing it. It's just exhausting. And I didn't sleep well last night. I couldn't fall asleep to save my soul. I don't know what the hell was wrong. So hopefully tonight is a little better. I can actually get some freaking good sleep. And then tomorrow, I'm actually way more rested and feeling great because I reset my alarm. I got it going off at 6 o'clock now instead of 6:30 because I'm getting ready for when I got to drive into the office every day for 7:30. Basically, gives me an hour and a half in the morning to get my shit together and straighten up, and then head out the freaking door for an 8-hour run, you know, until COVID picks back up and we get put on lockdown again. Then I'll be back at home, working out of the office at home, which is why I was like, maybe I should buy that USB-C hub and then hook up the new laptop permanently at that desk and use it for video editing. But then it's like, maybe I shouldn't do that because I'm probably just gonna be back home in a month and working from home again. But we'll see how that plays out. We will see how that plays out. But anyway, guys, I'm almost home. I will chime back in once I get there. All right, peace out. Alrighty, we're home. Should probably grab my microphone too, eh? I just put it in my center console there because I didn't want to clip it back on myself. I didn't need to. Booty boo, booty boo, booty boo. We'll walk around the truck and grab the shit out of the passenger seat. But yeah, I got an email today from Ford again asking me how the truck's going and if I'm looking to upgrade. And I said, no, why would I want to upgrade? The truck's brand new. And they're like, what do you mean? You've had it for 5 years. You're about to go on your 6th year. And I said, yeah, but I only have 23,000 kilometers on it. So why would I want to trade it in? And he's like, really? I'm like, yeah. He's like, oh, I don't believe you. And I'm like, well, that sounds like a you problem, not a me problem. He's like, really? 23,000? And I'm like, yeah, man. Well, 24 now. But it was 23. It's got to be over 24 now after the Huntsville run. I never check. And he's like, holy shit. He's like, do you even drive anywhere? I'm like, no. He's like, dude, the truck's brand new. And I'm like, yeah. He's like, it's still running good? And I'm like, oh yeah, it's running fine. There's no, I said, I literally have no problems with it. I got to bring it in for a recall still because I never got the block heater treated because there's a problem with the block heater where if you plug it in, there's a chance it could catch fire because they didn't put dielectric grease on it or some shit. So that's a bit of an issue. But other than that, that truck's been friggin' awesome. So yeah, went out grocery shopping. I ran out of whipping cream, so I grabbed another thing of whipping cream for coffees. Because I love whipping cream in my coffees. And our fresh from the farm, locally sourced chicken. Not sure where it was locally sourced, but it was $9. It's gonna do the job. What job is that? The job of filling my fat face on Thursday, sons of bitches. Anywho, it's 7:35, so I'm gonna head upstairs, probably load up some Grand Theft Horsey, see if my recording software wants to record. And I'm going to try and shoot a gaming video because that sounds like the right thing to do with your time. So if I'm really angry afterwards, you know it didn't go the way I wanted it to. Talk to you in a bit. And just like that, we're done recording Red Dead Redemption. And we're way past the spot that we were in. And we're finally back to where we want to be. So I literally played from what? I think I started playing at like 7:30ish and it's 10 o'clock now. So I got about 2.5 hours of footage. Maybe I started at 8:30. I can't remember. I think the sun was still up. I don't know. I really can't remember. We got a whole bunch of wrong button. Got a bunch of gameplay footage to shoot through and edit. Probably going to do that tomorrow or a later date. Going to be uploading some video game footage to the channel. I'm probably going to aim for April to do that because I probably won't be able to stream for a bit. I know I won't be streaming this coming weekend because Nikki's coming to town. But we'll see how the gameplay videos do. I'm kind of interested to see what kind of reaction that gives. I'm thinking about uploading them on vlog days just as an extra video. Man, dog made a mess of his food. He's looking for wet food, so he trashes his bowl. But I'm thinking about making it where I upload the gameplay videos at 5 o'clock. And then if people want to watch them, they can watch them. And if they don't, they don't. So that's what we're going to do. So like I said, I went for either an hour and a half or 2.5 hours. I'm not sure. But we finally got past the stupid Cuba mission. And that makes me happy because man, oh man, Armchair Simulator was stupid. Rock back and forth over and over and over again just to fall out of the chair and shank a guy in the gut. Well, you don't shank him in the gut, but whatever, you'll see. Unless you don't watch it, then, you know, I know that the video game footage is not for everybody, just like I know the fishing videos I shoot aren't for everybody, and other things too. So it's all your preference, and if you enjoy something, you'll watch it, and if you don't, you won't. It's what it is. So chances are, the day this goes live, there'll be a video at 5 with the first part. I'm gonna see how many parts I can get out of it and go from there. Like I said, I don't want to start up a new channel. I did think about starting a new channel and just seeing if I can actually grow a channel without telling anybody about it, just by making videos and putting them out there and seeing if people like them. Because like I said, I'm going to be doing it in a different style. Back in the Skivinz games days, I did things a little different than how I want to do them now, and I want to see if it actually works out. Like back in the Skivinz games days, I used to play the game and talk while playing it, but I discovered that that's not really the strat. So I'm going to try this different approach and see how this plays out. And that way there I can make funnier jokes based on what's happening. And who knows, maybe it'll be awesome, maybe it won't. This is all about how this is how you run a YouTube channel. You experiment with stuff and then you figure it out. And if it's something I enjoy doing and I want to do it more often, I'll do it. And if it isn't, then I'll just stop doing that and I'll just carry on with the old-fashioned streaming. But like I said, summer's coming, and with summer means more outside stuff like fishing, biking, lifting, and all that stuff, and less sitting on a computer doing computer stuff. Because let me tell you, recording tonight, I had the window open and it was still hot as hell in that room. However, the CPU never rose above 42 or 52%. So Google Chrome is my problem. And the solution is to bring the silver Dell laptop over to the gaming desk and use that to monitor the comments while streaming, or use my new Dell, whichever. Basically, get another computer over there to handle the comments, or use a different browser that doesn't hog memory, like it's free. Two options available. If I can avoid spending money on upgrades or a new computer, I'm going to avoid spending upgrades or money on upgrades and a new computer. And right now I can do that because this computer ran flawlessly for 2.5 hours straight. And I could have streamed it no problem and it would have looked great as long as I didn't care about reading comments. Mind you, I could have loaded those into Edge, which works fine. If anybody knows of a browser in Windows that is really lightweight that would work, let me know down below. Because I'd rather not use Edge. If there was just like a dummy browser that I could log into YouTube and just monitor comments and not worry about anything, let me know. I'm thinking about installing Firefox on there. Firefox is pretty lightweight and it doesn't do stupid things like prefetching and pre-caching websites, parking them in memory, and just being a greedy hog. Chrome is just a pain in the ass. So it is what it is. And I modified Chrome on my desktop, but obviously I didn't modify it enough because it's still hogging a lot of system memory. So that's a problem. But yeah, gaming, that was kind of fun just to play some gaming footage. I muted the mic so they wouldn't hear me talk or anything, which is good because I let out a couple burps with the water that I was drinking that were pretty awesome. And the last thing I need is that on the video. I'm just super stoked that we're past the part that we were at and we're back in civilization. Because yeah, that Cuba, that was bullshit. That was bullshit. Well, just the one mission was. The other missions are pretty easy, but you'll see. You'll see what I went through. So definitely check out those videos if you're interested in the gaming stuff. If you're not, don't, whatever. Super happy, fun times. Like there are other video games that I do want to play. One of them is Hitman. I used to play Hitman 2 back. I remember it was PC Gamer. I bought a PC Gamer magazine and on the CD it came with Hitman 2 the demo. And it was just this one mission and I remember playing it like over and over and over again. You walk up on a cottage, or not a cottage, you walk up on a mansion and you got to break in. So you got to become the delivery guy. So you stop the truck, assassinate the guy. Was it the truck? No, it was a guy. He was walking up and he had a box with shit in it. So you razor wire the guy, you fire him into a bush, take his outfit, pick up the box and pretend you're the delivery guy so you can gain access to the mansion. Then get into the mansion. Your objective was to assassinate the main woman, the head woman of the house, and then get out undetected. And the thing I like about those games is they don't care how you get the job done, but you get more star rating if you get the job done stealthy and you're not detected. Like you can run in there friggin' guns a-blazing and just start laying waste to everybody, but you'll pass the mission with a 0-star rating. Where if you go in there and you use stealth and like stealth and everything to your advantage, the costumes and all that, then you can go in there, get the job done and leave, and nobody knows you're in there. They just know that she was assassinated and they have no idea who did it, and you'll get a 5-star rating. Now, I'm pretty sloppy at stealth, so you can already imagine how I'm going to play the game. But I got Hitman 2, Hitman Blood Money, and Hitman Codename 47. It was a humble bundle that I bought back in the day, the Hitman Humble Bundle. Somebody else mentioned they want me to play Elder Ring, but I hate those Dark Souls kind of games. They just don't do it for me, so Probably going to pass on that one. That's going to be a hard pass. I know you're probably upset, but definitely going to be a hard pass. I'm more of a survival game, a sandbox game like Ark. I haven't played 7 Days to Die yet, but that seems more like a streaming thing. And that seems more like a group thing. That doesn't feel like a solo thing. I tried DayZ once, didn't like it. The game's too laggy, too buggy, too garbage. PUBG isn't really sandbox. It's more of a death match. What other games are out there that I have? Like Ark is great, but once you get pretty much into the future, like once you get all the stuff for it, you're pretty much set for life and you can just dominate everything. What other sandbox game? I don't feel like playing Forest. Forest got boring quick. Cool game and all, cool concept. I've already seen the ending. It was all right. What other games do I have that are sandbox? I got Minecraft, but I'd rather play that with an RTX card so the water looks like water, not a blue pane. Yeah, I don't know what other sandbox games I have, but I got a couple that I want to play. I still want to play Hunter Call of the Wild, give that a rip. I heard it's pretty slow paced though, but we can maybe make a video of that. That could be kind of fun. I don't know. We'll see what we do. Don't really have much for games this year. Last year I was playing Valreem or whatever it was called. That Viking game. And we played that for about 10 streams and then winter failed and summer was here and I just stopped playing video games. And that's what's going to happen this year because once summer hits, like I'm not going to want to play video games anymore, but I do want to beat Red Dead Redemption either by streaming or by at least beat the story mode. I don't care about 100%ing it, but I do want to beat the story mode. Then I got to figure out what the hell's going on with online because it's still saying the servers are down, but I know my buddy's playing online right now on PlayStation 4. So if he's playing on PS4, the servers are up. It's a configuration problem on my end. I skipped a step, probably didn't sign into the Rockstar services. I got to figure that out and get it going. But anyway, guys, on that note, I'm going to shut her down here because it is 10 o'clock. I want to get to bed. So thanks for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed today's video. If you did, click that like button. Any questions, comments, concerns? Down below they go. We completed our quest for chicken and we completed our quest for cat food. Scamper's got noms, Oreo's got noms, I got noms. I haven't had any today, but that's okay. Tomorrow is a lifting and feeding day. So that's what I'm doing is on days that I'm going to work out on the days that I eat, but I'm going to work out before I eat. And then on days I don't eat, I'm just going to basically take it easy, do cardio or whatever. Right now I can't really do much cardio because both machines need batteries and both machines don't hold their batteries in because they're both junk. But, you know, I can use my stepper upstairs and watch YouTube while I do it. I did that this morning for a bit. And then I did it a little bit between, when I got off work at 4, I chatted with Nikki and I was on the stepper for a bit while chatting with her. Just getting steps in. And I don't know what I'm at right now. I'm at 8,698 steps. So that is not too bad. So tomorrow I'm going to weigh myself again at when I go to work out and just see exactly where I'm sitting right then. And should be an interesting number. I should be dropping pretty good, I would think. My goal is to be back down to 220 before fishing season starts. And that starts in 54 days. So I want to be down to 220 and I'm going to say 254 was my last number. So I want to drop 34 pounds in 54 days. Easily attainable, easily possible, especially when you're doing every other day fasting. You can hit that number easily. You know, that guy who said that you're doing it wrong, you're fat AF. You know, I was doing it wrong because I wasn't doing keto. I was basically eating whatever. Nikki would go out and buy some junk food, I'd eat it. I'd go out and buy some junk food, I'd eat it. We went out for sushi. We had sushi the weekend prior and we went out for sushi again. And we went to an all-you-can-eat buffet. And I ate not only all I could eat, but all everybody else ordered because we didn't want to pick up the rest of the bill. So I was not doing keto, but I was still working out. But in the end, I was consuming a bunch of calories that I wasn't using, so I was just packing it on as fat. Once again, having poor genetics and being an easy gainer, it's not a problem for me to pack on extra weight by eating garbage, you know. I have a buddy who's thin as frig, and he can go to Tim Hortons and buy a box of 20 Timbits, smash them in his face, and not even gain a pound. If if I do the same thing, I'll probably put on 10 pounds, even though the box doesn't weigh that much. Just saying. Some people have the gift of being able to eat a lot of stuff because their genetics, they got a higher metabolism and they can handle it. I am not one of those guys. I've always been a pudgy fat kid all my life. So when I saw the scale at Christmas at 272, I was like, whoa, 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 whoa. All this hard work I put in, I'm totally reversing it. We got to pump the brakes and giddy up. And then when I got down to 240, and then I shot back up to 262, I'm like, what the hell am I doing with my life? Smarten up. Let's get after it. Let's get moving. Move forward, lose the weight, feel great, all that stuff, gyrate, irritate. Anyway, thanks for watching. Like, favorite, comment. Don't forget to subscribe. And until next time, guys, live it to win it. And peace the frig out. Sit, stupid, sit. Good dog.